There's a little bit of sunshine out here. There's a little bit of sunshine out here. I've been up for a while. Let's go. Boom, baby, boom. That's right, that's right. You get knocked the fuck out today. Night, night. It's not bad. There was a little bit of sunshine shining out here. But that's what we're gonna have to talk about every morning is finding that shine. We gotta find that shine every time, every morning, every day. It's gonna be a battle for what's mentally happening. I been having a thought. You guys are here with my work. I've been up for a couple hours, so I'm gonna do the morning motivation while I work and make sure that I get all my work done too. This is what happens when you give up a half hour of your day every morning, and the day is a Monday morning, so I'm offloading photos on my phone. I'm emailing all the companies that I ran to with my Chevrolets. My feet hurt from yesterday. I'm not as young as I used to be, man. It was just a young man sport. I was in there, and it was just like I kicked the ball, and it literally made my foot feel like it was shattering. So maybe I'm walking too much or my knees or whatever. But your boy, you're getting old. True story. But yeah, let me make sure I downloaded all this stuff. Looks good. Looks good. And let's start the jam, shall we? Let's start the jam, shall we? This has been this morning's theme song, so follow along if you hear me.
Yeah, man, it's just one of those days. I mean, everything's going wrong, but it's up to me to turn that around.
It's up to me to turn that around.
Up to anyone.
It's up to you too.
So
Woo, give a little snap clap. My friends are coming over.
We can turn this around.
I got to get the show done before they come over here, add my emails, and I've been up for hours, so I'm just going to say, I got summer on the inside. Woo! I've been dancing like a crazy person, bro. It's only crazy if you can't hear the music. I'm on the inside. So I got friends coming over, and I've been up for hours. Ignore that bad. We can turn this around. No matter what, I got summer on the inside. I'm on this phone, so I can get my shit done. But that's what I wanted to talk about today. This is your morning motivation. I wanted to get this in there. You know, everybody has days that go bad, but it's up to me to turn that around. It's up to every one of us to take all the trouble, all the strife, all the trauma, turn that shit around. That's what Saints addiction is. Not the addiction, but the saintliness. Turning that negatives into positives. I feel like I'm in the club all morning long. Hey, it's only crazy to the people that can't hear the music. You feel me? I got some on the inside. I got some on the inside. They're probably gonna flag this too on the copyright on some what happened, bro. You know what I mean? I got summer on the inside. Summer on the inside. So just think about the good, ignore the bad. We can turn this around. Plus, no matter what. My Tyson papers. Hi guys. I got summer on the inside. Mark Saint here. Owner of Smoke in review. By the way, the website is up. Yes, that's some summer on the inside right there. Got to thank my boy Brian real quick. I'm here working. It's Monday morning, but there was a thought and I posted it. The other girl made it a little bit better, but you know, something about me not getting over my ex, the loss of my child, and some of my depression. You know, there's you're the man, bro. You're the man, bro. There's a saying, a famous saying that says, "Is it better to have loved and lost than never to have loved at all?" And what I've been saying, or what's in my head or in my soul, what I've been thinking is, the only reason I am mad at my ex is because the situation didn't go the direction that I wanted it to go. And what she had wrote in the meme, not my ex, but this girl that I shared this thing, she said something to the man enjoyed every bite of that apple till he got to the core and he found a worm in it. And that's what it feels like. It feels like that. You know what I'm saying? When you're in there, in your life, in your mind, and something goes wrong, everything was right. You enjoyed every bite, every bite. Herculaneum, that means delicious. Every fucking delicious morsel that you bit into till it didn't go your way. And then it was saltiness. And that's how I felt today. You know, it's one of those things that, I was talking about yesterday, how bad my buddy was, how old he looked, how depressed he looked, and because he didn't have his sons with him, it was so bad. And now that he does have his kids, he just lit up, and we all had a really good time. Like I said, I went to play soccer. My feet hurt. I don't know. I think I walked too much and I kind of got a broken bone in my foot or something. But I went and kicked that thing and it hurt so bad. Like even now when I tap my foot, I can feel the bone kind of doing this in my right foot. I'm sure that's not good. Anyway, the point is like we can turn this around. I'm ever the optimist. So hell, still in my brain, I still love my ex, even though she killed my child and caused me and my family great harm. I still have a lot of love for her because I bonded to her. I really did. I do love her. There's something I can't undo. I don't know about everyone else when they want to block and unfollow and all this other shit. Like that's nice and all on a social media level, on a digital level, but on a life level, you can't delete experiences. And that's what we were talking about. Good, bad, or indifferent, the experiences shape you. And I was talking with the Norway girl. It's like that angle and prism and perspective, the glasses you put on can have summer on the inside, can have rose-colored tinted glasses, but you're always going to see through your experiences, the way you were raised, where you were raised, how were your parents raised, what were they like, where are they from. This whole mix, this your ancestry inside you comes to a head, and that's how you are, and that's who you are. So it's one of those things that is like, I only regret the decisions that don't go my way, right? It's almost like I'm a sore loser. It's like if I was gambling, and I'm thanks for the what's it called when you get the full house or no royal flush, the best hand in the world. Then the next hand you lose your money and you're just throwing a fit. So it's okay when I win. It's not okay when I lose. It's okay when I got an apple. It's not okay when there's a worm in the middle. And these things all become the whole thing of what was coming together in my head and stuff like that. I got neighbors, shit. I tried to do the show before everybody came here. I got emails to do. I got music to play. I got summer on the inside. The weather's trying to change, but I'm keeping my head above ground. And I'm happy. Let's go. Let's see what's going on. We're gonna smoke. No morning motivation. Let's see which one of these hoes is it. Come on, get in. You're on my live. Don't think you're on the morning motivation. Say hello, Nico. The man, the myth, legend. There you go. So today's message is about decisions, mostly saints. The decisions that don't work in our favor. And how like we only get salty when things don't go our way, but when things are going our way, we're like all super happy, when you're like winning and gambling and everything's working, you're like, yeah, I'm the motherfucking man. And then when things don't work out your way, you go like, yeah, I got you everything. When things don't go your way, how like you're like, fuck the world, fuck my life, I hate everything, right? Mm-hmm. But the thing is the guy was like, he had an apple and he ate that apple and enjoyed that apple every bite till he got to the middle and there was a worm in it. Mm-hmm. So does that mean, hold on now, does that mean you didn't enjoy the other bites? Oh, yeah, bro. It's kind of life, bro. You enjoyed the apple, and part of the life is that some of the shit's bad. And like they don't like give you a warning over it, but it doesn't mean you loved your life less, right?
True.
And then it does make you feel like you love your life less. I used to scream, "I love my life," you know my show. And then like after what happened to me and my ex, I was like, I don't love my life so much anymore. I'm like not so happy. And my buddy in Spain was like, "What happened to you, bro? You used to do boom, baby, boom with like the zest and the energy." And I was like, "Yeah, I don't know where that guy went. He's gone now. He's like not the same." So I feel like a child that threw a fit because I didn't get what I wanted. I didn't get my ice cream. I didn't get my lollipop. And I should bitch and moan and cry like a little child and throw a fit, throw a Kanye fit, and throw everything out the window because things didn't go my way? Or do I sit here and appreciate like days like this and yesterday when things went our way and we were in the sunshine and we had the kids and everything was awesome, you know?
Yeah.
I'm like,
Yeah, there's no time for that.
yeah, there was like last week was like shit week, and then this week's like shark week, and then you get super weeks, and then you get shitty weeks, and then that's the apple, dude. That's the apple of life, and that's what I was trying to get to. Is just like especially Halo and horns and saints and addictions and all my dichotomy, the difference in it all is like sometimes you're up, and then sometimes you're down. The trajectories can only go one way. Whatever comes up must come down. Whatever goes down must come up. And we're all in this balance of like teeter totter and hot and cold and halos and horns and saints and addictions and this things like this too shall pass. And after that pass, who knows what the next wave will bring, bro? And that's what we were doing yesterday and talking about it forever is like, figuring it out. I just got off the phone with the uh, Pila Pica. She was like, "Yo, you could put your, she was like, you know what? Just bust out 4 shirts real quick and add your logo to it, and we can do a cross promotion." I was like, "Hold up, it does not work that way. If you want to order shirts, you have to order them. I have to get the right sizes. We got to get your artwork together. It doesn't work that way. It's not just like just snap a finger. It's only going to be 4 shirts. They have 3 locations. Matter of fact, now that I've been talking with her, her whole circle is 20 different restaurants. There's 20 restaurants. It's like the circle of Helsinki or Fanta or Finland, like the businesses that work. She's going to throw my name out there and network with me. And yeah, put my name out there for those people. I said, thank you. But I would never add my logo to their staff shirt. You know what I mean? That's their staff shirt. Unless you're like Budweiser and you paid a little bit for the promotions and the sponsorship and the advertisement, I never do that. Mostly Saints is only on Mostly Saints clothing because you bought my brand. My brand is not collabing with other brands. I mean, I can't collab with another shirt brand if we made the design together, but I don't take credit and just be like, oh yeah, dude, I printed those shirts. Let me stamp a Saints Anarchy A on it. I don't act that way. And that's not what the system's for. I have done Saints Giving shirts before, the Give Back shirt, and I added the Mostly Saints logo on the sleeves because he asked me to, but that's not how I promote. So it's one of those things that I've just been really zoning in on what's the purpose of it. The purpose of this event is for me to sell my shirts. I thought she hit me up to make their staff shirts, and that's what I'm really interested in. Shirts by Saints is printing other people's shirts, not my own. If I print my own, it's Mostly Saints. It's Saints brand, it's Saints Addiction. Those are my own logos, LBOG. But if it's someone else's, prints by Saints, designs by Saints, that's me working for someone else for their own logo. If you don't have your logo organized, if you need me to make it on a vector or a Photoshop or an Illustrator, that's what Designs by Saints is for. Also, Prints by Saints is for all the paper printing. Anytime you need flyers, stickers, posters, you name it, paper printing. And then Shirts by Saints, all the apparel that you need. If you want me to print it on a backpack, a hat, shorts, hoodies, I do that for other people. That's for other people. So there's brands for other people, and then there are my brands that are for my brands and my brands alone. So I was just trying to clear it up, and I think I cleared up the communication with her. Hopefully she's like, I don't mean to disrespect you. I'm like, I hope you don't think I'm trying to disrespect you. Yeah, but I don't buy other people's style. I don't put my logo on other people's shit. And I got some emails to email, so Mark St. here, owner St. Smoking Review. I was in your shop, inside your shop 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago, dropped off my card. I'm the only one selling Mike Tyson papers and blunt wraps slash cones in Europe. I also sell Bob Marley brand and billionaire hemp wraps. If you're interested, when you are ready to carry these brands, email me back what you're interested in carrying. I totally spelled that wrong. Carrying, and I will send pricing. Blessings. Mark St. Bale. That's an email. Not too long, not too bad. Add a couple photos, and boom, there we go. That's a good little email. Boom, 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 boom. Interested. All right, so yeah, that's how you spell interested. Let me copy and paste this. So I got all these emails to send to these people. I'm gonna add a couple photos to it, and just in super reflecting. I wanted to get out into the sunshine. I still need to work out. Oh, Nutty's gonna come by too. Nutty, he called me. Yeah, finally. So my homies are finally dusting themselves off and coming out the woodwork. I'm here for the next 2 months, making it work. I don't know how I'm gonna print my shirts. My friends that I met at the last event. His machine's down. My other buddy's not answering the phone. He has a different machine. I'm not sure if it can actually print shirts or not. Hopefully it does, because he's the homie. There you go, Suri.
Suriname.
All of us are in this together, bro, and that's why I'm grinding. So I'm just on the case and making my case for life, making my business, making it work, trying to get these shirts for those 20 different businesses, trying to get together with my friends, trying to squeeze in workouts, squeezing in every fucking thing I fucking can. That's the motherfucking plan. So let me see here. What else do we got? I need desktop distributor menu. That's what we need. Boom, baby, boom. There it is. Futurola. Mike Tyson. Boom, baby, boom. Dude, you're up. Boom. I'm on my live, so you gotta say what's up. The man, the myth, the legend. Yeah. What's up? Yeah. Hey, today's morning motivation. I'll throw it to you too. There's an adage that the guy eats an apple, yeah, and he enjoys his apple till he gets to the core of the apple, the middle, and he finds a worm. Now, because he found a worm, does that mean he doesn't enjoy the bites he had before? Those delicious bites. Does that make it undelicious all of a sudden? And that was like a metaphor for life. Like, you get these really cool experiences, and then you get some shitty experiences. Does that mean you hate your life and everything's shit?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Or did you not enjoy those other bites? Yeah, bro. Aesop fables, man. Did you guys ever have that in Sri Lanka? Did you ever have that in Finland? Aesop fables.
No.
You've never.
I don't understand it.
You've never heard this before. No. Aesop was a famous Greek philosopher that used to write like children books for deeper meanings of life. So they were little stories. Let's do an Aesop fable. Aesop fable. Fable is like a fake story, right? But he would make these little stories, like here we go. I'll play one.
Section 0 of Aesop's Fables, a new revised version by
I want to know if you guys ever heard this in your culture.
Recording is in the public domain.
Yeah.
Preface: the following are some of Aesop's best-loved fables.
Cool. Yeah.
The Goose with the Golden Eggs.
You never heard of the goose and the
A
golden
certain
egg?
man had the good fortune to possess a goose that laid him a golden egg every day. But dissatisfied with so slow an income, and thinking to seize the whole treasure at once, he killed the goose and, cutting her open, found her just what any other goose would be. Much wants more and loses all.
So we want more, but we lost all. We killed the goose. We
We
killed the goose because we want more gold. We
I'm
get
in a
greedy.
situation right now with these girls.
Yes.
That's true. I'm fucking wondering what to do.
But-
I
no,
know
no,
if I
the-
step
the-
further, it's gonna come back.
You know my story. Always I'm getting accusing by the not finished only
Women's or,
Women's and-
or people.
people. Yeah.
People.
Yeah.
I don't understand.
Yeah.
Did you never hear this story before? The goose that laid the golden egg.
Maybe I.
It's a famous, and it's like kind of came from
but
England
I
and
don't
came into our
remember.
cultures.
It might be.
No?
I
And then they have the other one where the crow was thirsty and was trying to stick its beak into the vase, but
Uh-huh.
couldn't reach the water.
Water
And then went and got the pebbles and kept
Yeah.
dropping pebbles till the water rise, and then it could drink.
Mm.
You never heard this story before?
I'm not sure.
You're-
Maybe not.
Really?
Yeah.
It's a Greek philosophy. So it's always
I'm
telling.
from
It's just like
Finland.
a no, but
Yeah, I know,
you know,
I
there's
know, I know.
ancient philosophies that teach us about life through other stories and through cartoons and children's stories.
Yeah.
They're a way for us to use our minds and think about life deeply. It's not.
True,
It's
true.
not a real story. It's like
Yeah.
a children's story that you tell children so they start using their minds. And it's like
Yeah.
philosophies for life
Yeah.
through like ancient Greek cartoons, basically. They're drawings, and they would be little books.
Mhm.
You never seen this before, huh? In your culture, huh?
Uh,
Wow.
well,
You must have something though. You must have
Maybe
something
it's- yeah.
that's like children's stories that you tell them to make them learn.
Hmm?
Like you tell them little tricks, like the rabbit in the hare. You ever heard that one? The rabbit in the hare, or
in
the
Finland,
turtle in the hare.
They
Oh,
might-
yeah, just on here. Yeah.
The turtle in the
but
hare.
There might be some different names in Finland. They use
Yeah.
different like.
But I'm saying,
same
but
stuff,
the meaning of it.
Yeah.
Have you ever had that
But yeah,
before, where
when
you're
you
like,
say like that, it might means in Finland some other story.
did you ever have that before, where the rabbit ran against the turtle, and the turtle's all slow,
Yeah.
but he kept going at a steady pace. Consistency is key, you know. The
Mm,
consistency is
yeah,
key.
yeah, that's
And the
true.
rabbit says, "Oh, I'm fucking fast," and he
Yeah.
runs all the way, and then takes a nap, and then the guy beats him, and he's like, "No fucking way, you beat
Yeah,
me."
that's true. Yeah. It's
No?
good, yeah, no, but now when you say it, yeah,
How about
No.
how about Rumpelstiltskin?
I don't even understand what it means.
Rumpelstiltskin?
I know.
Really? Really? Rumpelstiltskin's the best story. He goes, the king has this maiden, a virgin, right? And she's supposed to be able to spin the hay into gold,
Mm.
the cut grass into gold. You never heard this story before. Okay, so every day, so she goes and he doesn't believe her, locks her in the room, right? And she's crying, and she's like, "I can't do this. It's impossible." And a little gnome, a little troll shows up, and he shows up, and he goes, "If I help you, you give me your firstborn child." You've ever heard this story? No? And then so he helps her, makes a big pile of gold out of hay, and the guy goes, "No, I can't believe." Second day, I want a bigger pile. Guy comes again, he wants things. First he gives her the ring. She gives her, "It's my mom's ring." He takes things from her. And the last thing he wants is the child. So by the last, he goes, if you can say my name, you can, everything's for free. And she couldn't figure it out. She said every name she ever thought about. No. But they sent a spy, and he was dancing around the fire, and he was like, "Because Rumpelstiltskin is my name, right?" So she's like, "Huh, is it Rumpelstiltskin?" And she, "How'd you know? The devil must have told you. The devil must have told you." You never heard this story. Wow, man.
Bro, are you
Different.
still alive?
No, yeah, we're still alive. No, but there was purpose to the stories, is what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
yeah,
And the
yeah.
meaning of today was, I've had some. This was shit. Losing my child was shit, bro. I can't say it. It doesn't hurt me. It hurts me still. But as I sit with you guys, like yesterday, and we had this day where the fucking sun came out, it was nice. We had to take off our shirts. You know, we were working out. The kids are happy. All children from all over the world were playing with each other, bro, yesterday. It's Martin Luther King's stream in Finland. There was a kids from Croatia. I don't know where the black kids were from, but they were from somewhere.
Congo.
The Congo?
Congo.
No fucking way.
Yeah,
You're from Sri Lanka. I'm all the way from America,
cultures.
and we can enjoy your culture without someone coming at us.
Yeah.
No one's telling
I
their
think
parents.
There was like 10 different cultures.
Let me get that lighter. No one's.
Sure.
What? And no parents were like, no, you can't play with that kid. No, they all played together, and they didn't even notice. If we don't teach them, they don't notice. It's just each kid waiting their turn for the fucking that bar thing, and no one said, no, you can't use it. You're from the Congo.
Yeah.
Now, if you're from America, that shit would be different. You know what I'm saying? From America, that shit would be like kind of racism, and you learn racism. And you and you also learn these stories, and then you also learn in life. So it's to disregard some part of my life because one part was just disgusting. Does it make the other days not delicious?
No, of course.
And that's what started sinking on me. I've done some really delicious things. I've done some really cool things, and I've been letting it one thing shit on all the other things, you know? And really,
it's only one thing.
It's just one,
True.
and it's fucked me up.
I know.
And I let it fuck me up.
I know.
So that's that's what I'm asking you today. If a tree falls in a forest and no one is around to hear it, does it still make a noise? Can you still hear it? But no one heard it. Does it still make a noise? This is a philosophy question we ask in America, you know? Because you didn't hear it doesn't mean it doesn't happen. You know? And the realities we choose, just because we didn't hear it doesn't mean it's not a reality that gravity exists and things make noise and trees fall all the time and new trees grow. This is a cycle. Yeah. This is a philosophy. I don't know what kind of philosophies you guys got. You got Hindu philosophy. Is everything based in Hindi? And multiple heads and multiple arms and multiple animals.
Yeah, in Sri Lanka, they believe like some mythology.
Yes.
Kalevala, and we have the Ravana.
Yeah.
He's 10 heads god.
10 heads.
Yeah.
No shit.
It means like not 10 heads. Like he's a he know about the 10 of learn things. You know, music, dancing, and gardening, and that's why that's how he showed.
This one was Addict picture yesterday.
Yeah. And
But basically, you remember this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This thing was on the park. That was super cool. There's 8.
8, there's 8 on the, but yeah.
What's that noise?
That's like, oh fuck, what is today? That's the alarm of the war thing.
No
but
shit.
Today is not the first day.
Are we at war?
Fuck, bro.
I'm too close to Russia. I just found out I'm too close to Russia. Yeah, bro, we gotta go.
And you know,
What?
This is not
when
the
we
time.
born, we don't know nothing about religions and
This is true too.
yeah.
This is
How we can clarify the pure thing, like you know, like
penalties.
no pure, like what make
Pure?
us feel happy and pure.
True. It's true. I was thinking your religion reminds me of the Egyptians and how each god had like a jackal face, a falcon face, a monkey baboon. You know, these using the animals.
Yeah, the different sides.
And when you die, how they weighed your organs. You know, they put the organs in a jar. They purified like your liver, your heart, your lungs, and put them inside the jar, and then put the heads of those gods on top of it. Did you know this?
No.
And they would weigh your heart out. And when you died, it was on a scale. and they would weigh it. And if you were a good soul, you would go up or down. This kind of heaven and hell was set early 5,000 centuries, 5,000 years ago. Yeah, yeah, bro. Yeah. So no, I mean, I'm always this a halo and a horn, you know, because we all have good and evil in us, and like that dichotomy in us, you know. That you know, he was saying yesterday that like the women know when that he has children, that they can see his heart. Remember when you told me that they can see your heart? So it's not something you can evaluate. Usually we see what we see, you know, the aesthetics, the outside, the picture that we want to see, you know, of the girl and how she looks and things like that. But to see someone's heart, you know, to see inside them and their organs and see their value, these things, you know. And then the days that you're stinky linky, does that mean you don't have no heart? You know, that's the look. Hey, you choose. You choose if you're stinky or linky. You know what I mean? Up to you, bro. I have Saint's addiction, bro. I didn't really get much choice. I have addictive shit. I just think.
Somebody told me.
Saint bin Satan.
Yeah.
Saint bin Satan.
Yeah, that's the horns. You're getting it. So I mean, all of us have this capacity.
Yeah.
Does that mean we lose our heart? You know, does that mean we're a sinner, or what are these kind of penalties? You know that, right? You've never heard of Dante's Inferno, the famous book, like 13th century, 15th century book. No. Yeah, one of the guys actually made a list of shit, and it was 9 levels. Yeah, of the worst things that humans can do and the punishments.
Okay.
Yeah, and the people like eat their soul on one level, and one level you're fire. This is where hell came from. There's penalties. There's 9 penalties, and then there's 9 bonuses. Okay. So you can go up to heaven and the things you do right, and then there's 10 commandments, like your 10 lessons. Yeah, bro. It's a trip. I don't know. I think humans are always trying to figure out, you know. I think that's what religion's for, is kind of like this guidelines to help you say, okay, this is right, this is wrong. And it might not even be universally, because some places it's the Quran, and they have their own beliefs of being what's a good person. And then some people are very pious, meaning I'm the best person. I've never committed a sin. I go to church every Sunday. I'm better than you. Yeah, yes, there's people that yo. So it's just like, you know, even then, you know, our balance gets yeah. So that's all my whole brand was about. You know, it was Saint's addiction. It was like a saint wasn't supposed to have addictions. But if I'm telling the truth like a saint would, the truth is I do have addictions. I do sin. I often. Often. Yeah. Right. You know what I mean? So like, I'm trying hard here, you know, I'm trying to keep the halo on, you know. I got a good heart like Linky, you know, but I'm trying not to be stinky, is what I'm saying. So yeah, that's all. You don't smell that bad. No. Anyway, that's my morning motivation. They don't give a shit. Let me get off my show and smoke some weed with my friends and talk about Aesop's fables. Peace. Oh, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe below. And comment what you think about these stories.
Alive?
Yeah, bring it.
Yeah.